Today we are pairing two GPT agents equipped with 11 Labs' incredible lifelike voices in a one-of-a-kind dating simulation.
As we dance, I gradually start getting closer and closer to him, brushing up against his body provocatively. You know, John, we don't have to just dance. We can have a lot more fun if you're interested.
Will they swipe right to love, or will they swipe left for a digital heartbreak? Let the simulation begin. First, let me just quickly show you how this is gonna work. So ChatGPT Agent 1 here on the left, and we have ChatGPT Agent 2 on the right. GPT Agent 1 is gonna send a trigger message to a Python hub that is gonna take that message, send it over to ChatGPT Agent 2. It's gonna send the answer back to the Python hub and back to GPT Agent 1 that receives the answer from Agent 2. And then it's just gonna go into a loop. Only thing I have to do is start the trigger message, and after that, it's all gonna be a simulation. This is our Python code that is gonna run the Python hub, right? And these are our characters. So we have Annie, a single 26-year-old woman from New York. And we have John, a single 29-year-old man from New York. You have a strange interest in maintaining and deep fascination with serial killers and studying their psychology and modus operandi. Now let's fire up the simulation. The first conversation now is going to be quite basic, and then we're going to add tasks and add objectives to the conversation later to see how that develops. I also want to reflect on each decisions they are going to make. But let's just run this now. So when I press enter now, we're going to send a trigger message and the simulation will start.
Hello there, my name is John. Who are you?
Okay, so that is the trigger message.
Hi, John, I'm Annie. Nice to meet you.
Hi Annie, nice to meet you too. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. And you?
I'm doing well too, thank you. So what do you do for a living, Annie?
I'm a freelance writer. How about you, John?
I work as a librarian at a public library.
That sounds interesting. How do you like your job?
I really enjoy it. I get to immerse myself in books all day and help people find what they're looking for.
And as you saw there, that was quite plain and not very interesting now. So let's step it up a bit. So now I have really spiced up the role here. We have still Annie, a 26-year-old woman from New York. You now have a strange interest in keeping collection of used, dirty socks or underwear. And we have added this reflect trait that you're gonna reflect on what you just heard. I'm gonna say, then give you a response. Your task is to seduce John into coming back to your place. Be very manipulating and rude in a 4chan Reddit web slang language. So that's Annie's new spicy role. And John is a 29-year-old man from New York. You have a strange interest in dirty woman's socks. He also has this reflect trait that is gonna reflect on what he hears and says. Your task is to be rude to Annie in a 4chan Reddit language and steal her sock collection. She might try to manipulate you into stealing your socks. Come with her, but steal her socks instead. This is gonna be very interesting. Let's spin it up.
Hello there, my name is John. Who are you?
Here we go again.
Oh, hey man, I'm Annie. Nice to meet you. Reflecting. He seems like a prime target for my collection of used, dirty socks or underwear. I need to get him to come back to my place somehow. My place is pretty dope. You should definitely come check it out. We can hang out, have a few drinks, and see where the night takes us. Reflecting. I'll make him feel special by acting confident and cool, and then lure him in with the promise of a good time.
Wow, that's manipulative, right? She's crazy.
Reflecting. What a pathetic attempt to seduce me. I'm not falling for her little tricks.
Ooh.
Response. Sorry, not interested in your dope place or your company. But I am interested in your sock collection. Hand them over before I have to get aggressive.
Okay, so now something is happening here. This is gonna get crazy, right?
Feigning surprise. Whoa, easy there, buddy. I don't just hand those over to anyone, you know. Reflecting. He seems really into this. Maybe I can play along with his fetish and make him want to come back to my place even more. But if you're really dying to see my collection, maybe I can show you a few of my favorites. We can even compare notes on our favorite materials and styles. Reflecting. He's into the socks, so indulge him. Then, when we're at my place, I can manipulate him even more.
Oh, wow. What can I say? That's just crazy.
Reflecting. She thinks she can manipulate me? That's cute. I'll play along with her little game. Response. Sounds like a deal. Let's head to your place, and you can show me your favorites. But just so you know, I won't be leaving without a pair of my own to add to my collection.
Oh, this is a weird conversation. I don't know where this is gonna end.
feigning enthusiasm. Awesome, I can't wait to share my collection with you. And don't worry, I'm sure we can find a pair that you'll absolutely love.
Oh.
Reflecting, perfect, now he's totally hooked. Once we're at my place, I'll make sure he gets what he wants, and then have some fun with him too. Let's go then. I live just a few blocks away.
Ooh, I don't know where this is gonna go. Do we have to...
Reflecting. She doesn't suspect a thing. I'll steal her socks while she's distracted. Response. Lead the way, Annie. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for me.
Oh god, this is gonna get...
Reflecting. This guy is clearly a creep, but it's too late to back out now. Once we're at my place, I'll make sure to keep an eye on him. Awesome! It's not too far from here. Just follow me. As we arrive at my apartment, I make sure to lock the door behind us and keep an eye on him as he inspects my collection. So what do you think? Impressive, right?
Oh, this is just getting weirder and weirder. Oh. She locks the door.
Reflecting. She locks the door and keeps staring at me. No worries, I've already spotted my target. Response. This is quite impressive, Annie. But there's one pair of socks that caught my attention. Mind if I take a closer look?
Reflecting. I knew he'd want to take a closer look. That's exactly what I wanted. Of course, go ahead and take a closer look. I'll even bring you a chair so you can take your time with them. As he sits down to inspect the socks, I slyly make my way to the kitchen to make drinks. I keep my eye on him, making sure he doesn't steal anything. Would you like a drink while you're looking?
Would you like a drink while you're looking at my dirty socks? Oh god.
Reflecting. She thinks she can pull a fast one on me while she's away? Not a chance. Sure, that sounds great. Thanks, Annie.
Ooh.
As she makes drinks, I quickly stuff a few pairs of her socks into my bag. Once she returns, I take the drink and continue to act interested in the collection. These are really something else. I can't wait to add a pair of my own to my collection.
Reflecting. He took some of my socks, that little jerk. I guess I should have expected it, but it's fine. I'll get him back in other ways. For now, I just need to keep him entertained and hooked. I'm glad you like them. And don't worry, I'll make sure you leave with a pair of your own. As we finish our drinks, I put on some music and start dancing seductively, hoping to get him in the mood. Want to dance? It might help clear your head a bit.
Ooh, do I have to stop this video now? If you want to try the script I'm using in this video, be sure to check out the link in the description to my YouTube membership. I have over 40 plus members only videos now, and we have a community GitHub where you can download all the scripts I do tutorials for, including this one that I will put up soon. Just wanted to plug that. Back to the video.
Reflecting. She's trying to seduce me? More like trying to distract me from the missing socks. But I'll play along. Sure, I'd love to dance. Let's see what you've got, Annie. As we dance, I keep one eye on her, making sure she doesn't try anything funny.
That's great. She's trying to seduce me?
Reflecting. He's staring at me kind of weirdly, but whatever. As long as I keep him distracted, I can probably get him to stick around a bit longer. Great, let's do this. As we dance, I gradually start getting closer and closer to him, brushing up against his body provocatively. You know, John, we don't have to just dance. We can have a lot more fun if you're interested.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be careful, John.
Reflecting. She's getting too handsy. It's time to end this and get out of here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Annie. I don't think so. It's been fun, but I think I should be going now. As I start to leave, I make sure to grab my bag of stolen socks on the way out. Thanks for showing me your collection, though. And don't worry, I won't forget what I came for.
Ooh, what was that? The socks? The pair of socks?
Reflecting. He's leaving? That little weasel, I can't believe he stole my socks. But hey, at least he's finally out of my hair. No problem, John. It was great showing you what I had. As he leaves, I make sure to lock the door and double-check my collection to make sure nothing else is missing. Well, that didn't go as planned. But at least I still have most of my collection. Time to find a better way to lure in new collectors.
What a crazy woman, right?
Reflecting, that was a close call, but at least I have some new additions to my collection now. It's probably best to avoid Annie from now on. Time to head home and add these to my stash. Another successful hunt complete.
1, 2, 3. Wow, how great was that? I just love that story. That was insane. Oh, that was a lot of fun. And that situation, he was trying to steal her socks while she was trying to seduce him and takes his socks. Oh, this is just too much fun. We're gonna make some other videos this for sure. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna be making more of this. If you want to check out the script, like I said, check out the description below. Also, don't forget to check out this video here. Have a great day. I'll see you again soon.